Alright, so we want to give all praises, all honor, all glory and respect to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutation to the men that push in this work in sincerity and in all truth. Alright, this is two brothers from GMS Trinidad, Brother Quada. Can, just come to do a bit of edification to the house and nation of Israel. Alright, so today's lesson, we want to go into the serpent's bite. Alright, because really and truly, there's something really wicked that is coming, alright, in futuristic terms. Alright, and it clearly seems like two-thirds of Israel don't even know what's coming. Alright, and it just shows you that it's going to come in the form of a deception where people going and feel that, it's miracles these people working by, so that we give into it,
Sorry.
But ultimately, that is actually your debt that you're going and give into. Alright? So, basically, it have a people on the earth that the scripture tells you that they are the wicked. Alright? Which goes back to Esau, Edom. Alright? And these people, they're angels on the left-hand side, alright, working this work to bring their devices into play. Because even during the timing of the C-19 pandemic, alright, that was actually one of their angels, which he goes by the name Bill Gates, alright?
Kill Gates.
We just call him Kill Gates or Bill Snakes. Alright, and he concocted a juice that he told the nations that this virus killing people, and we created a juice that if you take it you will be okay. Alright, and that even goes into the order of KO, which the create the problem and then tell you that they have a solution, and when you take the solution it's because you mourning your loved ones and these kind of things. You understand? And really and truly they are now developing a technology, alright, the RFID C-HIP, alright, and this technology they're gonna tell you that it's gonna create real miracles, because it have a scripture we say I will never have it where there's going to Revelation. I don't think it's Revelation 12 and 9.
What do you say?
It say they are the spirits of devils working miracles.
9 Thessalonians?
Nah, that is Revelation.
Well, which one?
Sounds like my gate. Get away.
It can. Yeah, the spirits of angels working miracles basically goes back to what they saw in them, because they are the ones who in power right now. They are the ones that run in the earth according to Jude 9 and 24.
Yeah, that is Revelation 16 and 14.
Right. The Revelation chapter 16 and verses 14. It says, these shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them. For he is Yahweh of hosts. And the
16:14?
16:14. So that Revelation chapter 16 verse 14. It says, for they are the... Read that.
Everyone.
12, it says, and the 6th angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. So we see that the river Euphrates is already dried up, right?
Okay.
Right, so this is show that the words of the Most High is sure and true. It says, and verse 13 said that, and I saw 3 unclean spirits like a frog come out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophets. For they are the spirit of devils working miracles, which go forth into the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of that great day of the Most High.
Can. So basically, because Esau, Edom, and his followers, they are devils, because when you go into the word devil, it means a deceiver.
That's right.
You understand? And they are deceiving the nations into great wickedness. Alright? So
like them hitmen who does go into other countries that for these governments to take loans from other countries or their country, America, whatever the case might be, and put them in debts.
Yeah, so basically the C19 devil's juice that they created that caused a lot of people to die, alright, that come like the poison, alright, but this sea hip that they're going and cause, because give me Revelation, I think is cause small and great, rich and poor.
13. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, it says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Can. And when a snake bites you, what it does do? It does leave a mark. And then in your body, it does leave a poison. You understand?
Yes.
And Esau, Edom is seeking to actually bite the nation of Israel, mainly 2/3 of Israel, because they are the one who will not accept that evil mark.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? He going and buy them with a evil mark. And then when he buy them now, because when a snake bites you and that poison in you, what has happened? You just start to deteriorate until you die. You understand? And that is what Esau, Edom seek to do. You understand? They're going and bite the nations with that mark. You understand? And then they're going to be able to control your life.
Yeah. For right now, basically, what they're doing is they're making it in a certain type of way that it's safe to take.
Mm-hmm.
We pushing it down your throat. It can help, but we pushing it down your throat. But we have to remember is how they was doing it for the C19.
Okay.
It was forced. It was forced.
Mm-hmm.
It was in order for you to do certain things, you had to get it. So eventually they're gonna use the same measures, but even more draconian, drastic, as you rather say, more drastic. That you don't have a choice. They're breaking down your door, and
Yeah. Okay. And basically, that deceiver that going and work that work was the same deceiver in the garden. You understand? Who deceived Eve into learning all these wicked doctrines. Alright? Genesis 3:1.
in the book of Genesis, chapter 3, and verses 1. And now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which Yahweh power had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, had God said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. And the woman said unto the serpent, We may eat of the fruit of the tree of the garden, but of the tree which is, but not of the tree which is in the midst of the garden. God had said, Ye shall not eat of it, of the garden. Why you didn't buy it? Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. Verse 4. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die, for God doeth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil.
And right there, he deceived the woman into eating, to partake in them sinful doctrines. Alright? Revelation 12:9.
If I could say, as I read that, there's something that's popping into mind. Now, why the scripture say the woman is a weaker vessel too, because when serpent present himself to Eve, she failed. But when he present himself to Job, what Job did, he bear his affliction.
Okay.
Job went right down, he bear his affliction in house, riches, children, wife. He get plagued, but he stand firm, he hold firm. You know?
Okay.
We have Revelation, huh?
12, amen.
Revelation chapter 12 and verse 9. It says, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth.
Yeah.
And his
Yeah, and that actually showing you that the serpent that was in the garden, alright, is that same people today. You understand? And here where it say the serpent, that old dragon, and his angels. So you see all them Edomites that working together to plunge this world into darkness. They are considered the angels of Esau Edom.
yeah, because Satan can cry out the world just so.
Can.
He does. He had to have a host in other words.
Mm-hmm.
He had to have a host. Right?
Can.
So that serpent, that serpent goes back to that wicked Esau. You know?
Alright.
So Edom.
This is Psalms.
And you know the Christians when they read this here, they will say, read to verses, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And when they read that, they will say that
Talking about spiritual
so Satan and the Lord cast them out of heaven. And you know, I wasn't speaking about that.
Okay.
Good.
This is Psalms 14 and verse 1. It says, the fool had said in his heart, there is no God. What type of people that act like there is no God? Alright, even trying to put themselves up as God. Esau Edom again. You understand?
Well, it's because what they're doing, the things that they're pushing, like same-sex marriage, right? You know, knowing that the Bible condemns these things, you know, they have a movement that they want to get rid of the Bible because you know that they're getting condemned through the Spirit.
Okay.
And this is something that this Bible came out, you know, thousands of years ago. You know, that they're getting cut through the Spirit.
Even to today.
Even up to today. You understand?
Okay. Right, so reading on, it says, they are corrupt. They have done abominable works. Alright? Because as how I say they have done abominable works, it sparked something. I could remember watching a video and see this man create a seal cow. You understand? And that was something real abominable because when you watch the seal cow, the thing like you don't even know if to be a cow or if to be a seal.
I'm going to show you this. There's a guy on TikTok, he does actually make all kind of hybrid animals. He'll make all kind of hybrid animals. You know?
You understand? And he could actually be one of the angels that Esau Edom. You understand? Because they're doing abominable works on the earth.
Okay.
Alright? Deuteronomy 32:29.
This is the book of Deuteronomy. Chapter 32 and verse 29. Right? And it says, O that they were wise, that they understood this, that they would consider their latter end. How should one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight?
That was 29, is it?
Alright, so that Deuteronomy 32, right? And 29. It says, Oh, that they were wise, that they understood this, that they would consider their latter end.
Okay. And the kind of things that they're doing in the earth, it shows that they had a wisdom. You understand? Because they even know the scriptures. Hence the reason why they're making all these set of movies that hinging on biblical aspects.
Yeah, but what going on is, remember the Lord Yahweh Shai, he working on them. The same way we work on Pharaoh to harden Pharaoh's heart. Because at one point in time, Pharaoh wanted to let go the Lord's people. And the second point in time, the Lord hardened his heart and he said, he's going to let them people go. And it happened numerous times.
Okay.
Right? It happened numerous times. So that is what the Lord doing. The Lord hardening his heart also. Right? He know the scriptures. He make movies. You know, they are the ones who bring out the 10 Commandments. Right? They know these things. But they don't care because the Lord giving them that power to feel that they are gods, right? They rule in the earth, they run in the earth, they are riches, you know, beyond riches, you know, and they have nobody to tell them what to do. They are their own boss.
And that, we say they spark something too, because that, the hardening of Esau Edom's heart, right, that is actually to establish Yahweh Shai as the king of this whole world, because he going to bring them down. You know? Because we already know that Yahweh is the king of the whole universe. Right. You understand? But these things is to put Yahweh Shai, alright, as the king of everything. The Lord actually setting up his son to rule this place. You know? Right. So this is Micah 2 and verse 1. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. Alright? When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. Alright? And that evil hip, that bite that they're creating, that technology that they're looking to basically rule over the whole earth and everybody who take that wicked mark. Alright? The scripture say warn to them. You understand? Because the Lord is who going and destroy the workers of iniquity. Alright, because that hip, that is an evil thing. They actually going and set up themselves as God over the people. Because when you accept that mark into your flesh, alright, when you accept that mark into your flesh, you going and give them power over you. They're going to know your status, they're going to know where you're living, they're going to know where you is at all times. They're going to become God over you.
Hey, the scripture says we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. Right? We're not ignorant of devices. We're not foolish. We know exactly what coming. So that is why we're giving them warning. As the scripture says, give them warning of me.
That's right.
You know? Because ultimately it's the Lord who doing all these things. You know, it's the Lord Yahweh Shai. Yeah.
Remember Proverbs 4 and 16 in the other translation.
These Proverbs.
Let me read it in the you can read it in the King James first and then bring it in the other translation.
In Proverbs chapter 4 and verses 16, it says, for they sleep not except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. Right? There's the BBE. I want to find the ISV. It says, for they cannot sleep unless they are doing evil, and they are robbed of their sleep unless they cause someone to stumble. Right? This is the BBE. It says, for they take no rest till they have done evil. Their sleep is taken away if they have not been the cause of someone's fall. Yeah, it says the BSB. For they cannot sleep unless they do evil. They are deprived of slumber until they make someone fall.
And that's showing you that these people working wrong the clock to bring forth that evil work. You understand? Wrong the clock, they're working. Even the Elon Musk with
Neuralink.
The Neuralink, because the Neuralink is tied to this C-hip.
Not only that, it have a next competitor, Synchron. Right? Good.
You're saying about Synchron?
Yeah, Synchron is the next microchipping company. You know, and they are Elon Musk competitor. You know? So, and have a variety of other chipping company too. You know? Yeah, these scriptures say what? Let's see if we get that. These this is the book of Micah 2. So no, Micah, no, it's Habakkuk 2:1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon a tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And that is what we're doing. You know, we standing and we watch. We know these prophecies coming to pass. You know, we know about the Elon Musk, we know about the Synchron, and we know about it have a whole list of other companies coming out. You know, because when they start to push that, everybody gonna come together, you know. Because all of them gonna be for one movement, one agenda.
And the reason why they call it the new
world order.
Can.
Yeah, one world order.
Alright, this is Psalms. You can give me Revelation 13 and will they bring that already in Revelation 13 and 16? Alright, give me Isaiah 14 and 12.
Can.
Right, but let me just read this.
Can.
There's Psalms 36 and I'll start at verse 1. It says the transgression. There's a psalm of Malak Dawada, King David. Alright. It says the transgressions of the wicked had said within my heart that there is no fear of Yahweh before his eyes. Alright, that is the reason why they just continue in the evil, because they don't fear the Lord. But the Lord going to teach them that fear by the destruction that he going to bring upon them. Alright. Verse 2, it says, for he flattereth himself in his own eyes until his iniquity be found to be hateful. Alright, and he doing his years Israel under captivity under Esau Edom. Alright, and he's been doing wickedness upon wickedness upon wickedness until it become hateful, because what the scripture say that his sins have come before the eyes of the Lord, basically.
That's right.
You understand? It has become hateful.
Huh? No, I was going to say that why the Lord say, come out of my people and be not partakers of that plague. You know?
Can. Alright? Verse 3, it says, for the words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. Hence the reason why the scripture say, never trust thy enemy. For like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Alright? He had left off to be wise and to be good. And then our scripture will say, he is not good unto himself. Who shall he be good to? Something along the lines of that. You understand? The scripture blatantly tell you, alright, he left off to be wise, alright, and to be good. So if he don't know how to be good, who he gonna be good to? And that is where two-thirds of Israel gonna get tripped up in the day to come. You understand? Because they're going and go to the enemy in want of goodness. Alright? But just learn from what he did to the native Indians in Psalms 55. Alright? The scripture say the words of his mouth was smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. You understand? You don't trust the so-called white man. You don't trust them. Alright? They will tell you good, and it's basically evil that they're going to bring towards you. Verse 4, it says, he deviseth mischief upon his bed. He setteth himself in a way that is not good. He abhorreth not evil. You understand? Which meaning he don't chase away evil. He does actually welcome it. Alright? You could go with the Isaiah 14 and 12.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 12, it says, How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nation?
Yeah. Alright, because the scripture before that I had the Revelation 13 line up to show you that that is the bite that he come in to bite the people with.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Alright? But the Lord, because what the Lord doing, the Lord actually working against him. You understand? By weakening his kingdom, because that is what he did Pharaoh. You understand? In stages, he weakened Pharaoh kingdom until he destroyed them.
And in a sense, the Lord working with him,
Mm-hmm.
right? Working against him, but at the same time, he working with him because the Lord is the one who empowering him to cry out this bidding.
The scripture, deliver me from the enemy, which is thy sword.
Can.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, basically that brings me to the last precept, which is the 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 4.
Can. The book of 2 Thessalonians, right? Chapter 2 and verses 4. It says, verse 3 says, Let no man deceive you by any means, that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin will be revealed, the son of perdition.
Okay. Alright? And with all these things, it being revealed who is behind it. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
The person that causing destruction on the earth. Who doing it?
The Lord God will do not but he will reveal his secret unto his servant, the prophet. And the scripture talk about it spoke about in the book of Revelation, mystery Babylon, right? Because it's a mystery to some, but it's not a mystery to the Lord's elect. The Lord's hopeful elect, right? Because a lot of people think that mystery Babylon is the Roman Catholics, and mystery Babylon, what the man says is the East Indians. No, that is why they call it a mystery, right? But the Lord ain't gonna leave that mystery unto his people, unto his chosen.
Because they say it's a mystery, but we have a thing we just say that you had to know the history in order to know the mystery. Alright? And within the history you will see the wickedness of these people.
Right.
You understand? That is why the son of perdition it not hidden from the Lord's people. The Lord's people know who is the wicked on the earth.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So, you know, with that, I hope it was edifying to the house and nation of Israel.
Right.
Just giving all praises once more to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Alright, to the men that push this word in sincerity and in all truth. We say shalom until the next lesson. Shalom.
Shalom. What, Baba?